A 3-year-old visitor. My little daughter missed me and cried for me to come home. My wife went to the judge and asked him to allow a visit for my daughter. She asked for the meeting to be in a court office instead of the horrifying environment of the prison. I missed my daughter very much, but did not want the environment of the prison to be etched in her mind forever. Also, I did not want my captors to see any emotional weakness, which is power for me, on my part. If she visited, I would show love and cry to my daughter. They would use my parental love to cause me more suffering. One of the tactics they used was to bring a prisoner's children in and threaten to harm them in order to break the prisoner's spirits. After many requests, my wife was granted permission to bring my daughter for a visit in the court building. I was blindfolded and handcuffed for the drive. The driver, to my surprise, treated me with respect and took the blindfold from my eyes, but left me cuffed. Inside the court gate, I raised my head and saw my daughter playing on the steps of the court building. With a heart-melting sigh, unique to my culture, I raised my voice saying, "Oh, may I die for you, my darling." Impulsively, I opened the door while the car was still running. For a moment, I forgot that I was a prisoner and needed permission to exit the car. All I could think of was to throw my arms around my daughter. When I opened the door, the driver braked suddenly to prevent an accident. I was crying, apologizing. My uncontrollable behavior to see my child impacted the guard to the point of tears. Quietly, he said, "It's okay, you can get out." I ran toward my daughter, and when she saw me, she cried, and I cried. She asked me, "Where were you? Why didn't you take me with you?" We went into the building, where precious time passed quickly. The moment of separation was hard. Would we see each other again? I tried to comfort my daughter, telling her how much I loved her and making a promise to see her again. Promise I wasn't sure I could keep. That moment was more painful to me than when I had been kidnapped. Before, I was unsure what would happen to me. Now, I sensed the smell of death.